When the automobile industry enters into a new era, 3 cars are selected from 3 different manufacturers, which makes the same thing, but try to make it better than its competition. This group of cars is known as the Holy Trinity. In this video, we are going to take a close look at the latest Holy Trinity of the automobile industry. But before we start, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to turn on the notification to be notified when I upload a new video. So let's start. This latest Holy Trinity includes 3 hybrid hypercars that came out more than a decade ago into the market. But the influence they left is inspiring the new generation of supercars. So, the first car in this list is none other than the German car Porsche 918 Spyder. The concept of this car was launched to the public on 2010 Geneva Motor Show. Then, Porsche showcased different configurations and designs of the car in the following years. But 2013, the production version of the car was revealed to the public. The car gets an aggressive front bumper with a carbon splitter and intake. The body panels are very smooth and curvy. The aggressive side skirts lead to a couple of intakes just behind the doors. The rear end of the car features a standard electronically controlled body-colored spoiler and carbon rear diffuser. It is a Spyder and gets a removable 2-piece hardtop. Also, the exhaust of the car is mounted just behind the driver and passenger seats. The Weissach pack includes extra aero and body parts in exposed carbon as well as the exposed carbon rear wing. The car also gets Alcantara interior and special magnesium wheels by BBS just for this car. The price of this pack was $84,000 from the factory. The car gets a 4.6-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine that is built with 2 electric motors on each axle. The total power output is 887 horsepower. The 6.8 kilowatt-hour battery is able to give the car electric only a range of 19 kilometers with a top speed of up to 150 kilometers per hour. The engine sends all the power to the rear wheels through a 7-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic transmission. The car can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 218 miles per hour or 353 km per hour. Porsche made only 918 examples, as the name suggests. The next car on this list is from England. It is the first ever plug-in hybrid car from the British brand McLaren, and it is none other than the P1. McLaren revealed the car for the first time in 2013 Geneva International Motor Show. This is the greatest modern-day McLaren ever made after the F1. This car has an iconic smiley face, which makes this car easily identifiable. The front bumper also has a massive carbon splitter and a couple of vents on the bonnet. On the doors, the car has various channels and fins to smoothen out the airflow and redirect that air to different directions to serve different purposes. It also has a roof scoop to feed the engine directly. The back of the car includes a massive carbon diffuser, really thin tail lamps, and a huge electronically operated spoiler. This spoiler is a 2-piece unit and stays in different positions on different modes. On the race mode, the spoiler extends fully, and using the DRS button on the steering wheel, the angle of the spoiler can be changed to get maximum straight-line speed. Before I talk about the interior, let's talk about the P1 GTR. This car was launched as a track-only version of the regular P1, but Lanzant has converted 27 examples as road legal. This version includes bigger splitters, bigger bonnet vents, a couple of canards on each side, almost similar side skirts, a massive fixed carbon rear wing, and even more aggressive rear diffuser. The car also features a roof scoop to feed the engine directly. The interior of the standard P1 is very simple. Almost every part is exposed carbon. There are only necessary things inside. The GTR features a removable steering wheel, and it has almost every function on that. As standard, the GTR has full carbon bucket seats, racing belts, and less soundproofing materials. The car uses a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that is built with a single electric motor with a combined power output of 916 horsepower. The power unit sends all the power to the rear wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The electric-only range is around 19 miles or 31 kilometers. This power unit uses the same KERS or kinetic energy recovery system like their F1 race cars and very similar to the Porsche. The GTR version uses the same powertrain, but the total power output is around 1,000 horsepower. Both the standard car and the GTR car can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.8 seconds with the electronically limited top speed of 217 miles per hour or 350 km per hour. The final car in this particular Holy Trinity is none other than the iconic LaFerrari. This car has the largest engine and the best-sounding one on this list. We are going to talk about it a bit later. This car is the successor of another icon from Ferrari, the Enzo. Ferrari revealed this car in their hometown Maranello and Ferrari World in UAE in 2011. The production started in 2013. The car gets a sharp front splitter with a huge vent on the bonnet for the hot air management. The car also gets beautiful butterfly doors, which includes huge side skirts to redirect air to the side intakes. The rear of the car consists of an active rear diffuser, which works with active aero bits at the front and the retractable rear wing. Unlike the other two cars, the rear wing of this car normally stays hidden and comes out at the braking time and stays open through the corner to add maximum downforce. The interior of this car is also very minimalistic with tons of exposed carbon parts. The seats are fixed to the chassis, and the foot pedals are movable only. Let's talk about the engine. Ferrari gave this car a 6.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine that is built with an electric motor with KERS or kinetic energy recovery system like the other two cars. The powertrain generates 950 horsepower combined and sent all the power to the rear wheels only through a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. This is the only car here that cannot be driven on its electric power only. It is reserved for the engine to have boost when the car needs. Ferrari made a convertible version of this car and FXX versions of this car with two different models, and they are known as the FXXK and FXXK Evo. These versions are track-only models. Ferrari reduced around 90 kilograms of weight and gave 100 more horsepower and roughly 50 to 75% more downforce by adding extra aero elements and fixed rear spoiler. The car can launch from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 2.6 seconds with a top speed of 218 miles per hour or 352 kilometers per hour. So, these cars are the most known holy trinity of the modern-day automobile industry. Although all these cars were launched more than a decade ago, they don't feel as old because of their unique design and features. They are faster, modern, quick, and even more expensive than their original launch price. And in the upcoming future, they are going to be more expensive. Hope you liked this video. If you liked the video, then give it a like and let me know what you think. Also, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to turn on the notification to be notified when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Take care.